That armor is unreal. And it looks so cool. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, and today we've got a very special unboxing. I have this. It is a ZD Toys Iron Man. So this is Mark 85. So brother went overseas and brought this back from Hong Kong. So very keen to check this out. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're taking a look at the packaging right there. As you can see, some beautiful box art on that there. Round onto the side. So we also have the Avengers Endgame shots onto the back. See some absolutely magnificent artwork there. Some pictures of the actual figure himself with the accessories and all the legal stuff. And then on the last side, Avengers Endgame ZD Toys. Alright, as we pop the side, it's a nice metal clasp right there. So we pop it and woo-wee! Check that out. In all these glory right there. And all the accessories and a base plate. And a third section, which is obviously the shield. Alright, so we're starting off with the base plate. So a beautiful Avengers Endgame base plate right there. And it tells you the Mark 85 Iron Man suit. So very cool base plate. And you've also got the arms and little connector pieces as well. So cool little features to have. We also have two weapons. So these are like the sword daggers that he pulls out. Very, very cool. Two identical ones. Then we have obviously a little connector pin, and that'll be part of obviously the shield, which beautiful translucent blue. Looks very cool. Looks very much part of what you would have seen in the movie. We got a little piece there. I don't know what that's for yet, but exquisite detail on that as well. And then we come in with some hands. So we got a pair of gripping hands, so left and right, and you can see the little bit in the palm there. Very nice. Then you've got a pair of open hands. A lot of good detail there, beautiful shine to it as well. And a pair of hands with a stud in the end. So obviously when he does his blast, you could probably put that in. So he's going pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew. Alright, let's get the figure in here and let's check him out. Alright, so here he is out the packaging, and in the packaging he comes with the little flayed off little gun section on his back. So that's some really, really cool detail. And that does pop off. So that just unpinges. You can see you got 3 pinholes there. And that's obviously where that little piece just plugs into. So there we go. So I found where that little bit goes. So that's a cool little accessory to have. You can see the detail on there, like it is really, really cool. Looks awesome. Beautiful color to it as well. And as we have a look on the inside, you can see the little blasting knobs and stuff. Very cool accessory to have. And the fact that it comes in and out, that's even better. Now, as for Iron Man himself, absolutely unreal. Check out the color, the red to gold. Got a beautiful shine to it. Some really, really nice detail in the midsection there. That armor is unreal. And it looks so cool. How cool. Alright, so we'll start with some articulation. So once again, we have the head. So spins around, a little bit of backwards and forwards, not a huge amount. Obviously a little bit tight, but you get a little bit there. All right, now the shoulders, check this out. Boom! Look at that, you've got a separate piece that comes off and moves out. And that gives you the full rotation all the way around. So we do have double pinned elbows, okay. And into a bit of wrist articulation as well, both sides. Down into the hip. So there's a little bit of flex in the upper body. So obviously it's an Iron Man suit. He's not going to be able to crunch over beautifully. But you get a little bit of articulation there. You get nothing in the hips, which is totally fine because look at that leg spread. Holy dooly. Check that out. He can do some splits and everything. That's very cool. There's a lot of pivoting right there. And you move into the knees. You can see double pinned knees. So beautiful sections of articulation. Can nearly kick himself in the butt. And then down to the ankles, you get a little bit of articulation, but not too much, but you get enough. So especially when you're trying to display him, absolutely unreal. The finish of it, and as you can see, both shoulders do the same thing with the shoulder. So that's an awesome, awesome feature, especially when you're trying to put blasters and stuff on. The detail in the chest, very cool. You got a nice blue finish in for his little arc there. You got a beautiful shine between the gold matte and the really high quality chrome red. That's a beautiful contrast, that is. All in all, he is awesome. So I just popped out one of the hands that had the little hole in it, and as you can see, that's how it sits on the wrist, so he can be doing the pew pew to you. So that is the hands that have little holes. So as you can see, it's got a little hole there. So you pop that into the other hand, you pop that in the pins, and yeah, that lets him have the little pew pew hands, which are very cool. So the other ones are more just plain. So you can see they got the little pinhole just at the back there, so they just sit flat. Whereas that one sits up and it angles his wrist, so yeah, he can shoot. How cool! That's awesome. That is it, guys. What did you think? I think he's very cool. A lot of detail, some good articulation, and pew pew hands at an angle. Big old sword. Yep. I think he's very cool. So thank you very much for watching, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time on the channel.